Hello guys, welcome back to a Pentesting Club. Today we're going to solve another CTF challenge named called a Death Star. So, uh, this machine is not this machine no have like any type of open ports or something like that. So how we are going to exploit this one? Just if you look any type of high level security domains like coinbase.com, blockchain.com, paxful.com, any type of government websites which they store a lot of sensitive information. They have high level security websites. So you need to exploit that one. So this type of high level security website, they can store in the front end uh, similar like how they can store in the front end, similar like they can code like in the Next.js and JavaScript, TypeScripts, everything. They can host in the SSH, and they can run actively. That SSH maybe 1 year cost $88, otherwise $90, otherwise it leads to if you need more extra like a space, that you just need to pay more extra money for that. Okay, that's it. So we can't able to get anything else in this CTF challenge, any type of open ports. Also, we are going to exploit this one. So it's more advanced level. So if you are expert in CTFs, so it's quite easy for you. And I can show you in this case SS7 also. So in this SS7, like calls or SMS interceptions, everything, that you just need to code a simple little bit thing. So from any type of targeted domain, you can simply intercept the message and everything. That's it. So now we would like to focus on this. So let's just open the terminal. Now I just make a little bit big for your convenience. So just type your sudo su, enter your password, then you just type your net discount minus I is 0. So first we would like to identify our target machine. So I have identified my target machine. Now just type it as nmap minus t4 minus a as an aggressive scan and enter our targeted IP address. So let's wait for this nmap result. So nmap results is no useful here because it no have actively blocking all ports, because uh, there is a firewall is restricted to present if anybody they ping this targeted host or IP address. It actively blocking the IP address. So can't able to go to the backend. Like if you get like Apache, Nginx hosting, otherwise HTTPD, otherwise any type of which platforms they can use. So we cannot able to go to the backend to search something else. There is no port 80, there is no port 22. So he is blocking with a firewall. That's well and good. Now there is no any type of ports for that. So it's quite interesting thing here. Now I just type here as clear. I would like to use a TCP dump for this. I just put here as minus minus help. So look here, it like a TCP dump version, open itself a 64-bit build and uses I don't know what is this, ABCD prefer not to say. It was byte, it was count, and E for algorithm as secret, F for file, G for seconds, I for interface. So what is our interface? Is our kernel Linux interface is always is 0. So I can show you here is I have config. So my interface is 0. So if you are mainly running in the Docker, so you just need to put as a Docker 0. If you are running in the local host, you just put as L0. That's it. Now immediate mode T minus M for secret number print. That's it here. I not yet anything else here. So let it be now. Uh, First of all, with this, I didn't get anything else. So we just understand a basic thing. So you just put here as a TCPDump minus I as is 0. Now I just put here as a host. We just enter here 192.168.18.94. That's it. Now let's wait here. Now, if any type of targeted website, like now you want to intercept, you are sitting in USA, uh, any Chinese companies like a DeepSeek AI, they are intercepting your messages as simply as it is. I can show you. Now, I just type here as clear. So I just type here as ping. You just type here as 192.168.18.94. So this, let it consider this targeted IP address is as DeepSeek. Now you just write here as S. Now you just quit here. Now you can look here. Forget about first to this one. Okay. Now you can see here any type of targeted website where you can see here it was with the targeted IP address with the echo request and replay with ID with the sequence of 1, sequence 2, sequence 3, sequence 4. You have got everything and this is storing in their data. You can look here who has requested until to the length is 46 and length is 48. So there are requests. What else you have typed in the DeepSeek AI that they are storing the data into their one of the Chinese companies. So that I can show you later. So for basic understanding, so if any type of targeted website, if you visit DeepSeek AI, so they have closed everything like registrations after you have login, entire of your data, what else you have typed in the DeepSeek.ai of your important things that they are storing their data into some other organization. So don't try anything else in the DeepSeek. I'm not going to recommend anything else, either ChatGPT also or XYZ things also, Facebook, Instagram. So if you want to talk something as secret, switch off your internet and try to talk with your friends, colleagues, families, or XYZ things. So why I'm telling you like this? Because if if you switch on the internet and try to talk with something like I want to build similar like ChatGPTs or XYZ things. So next to a related, a Google can listen to you and Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram. So they will going to present exactly the same ads for you, either in YouTube, either in XYZ things, uh, Chrome browsers or XYZ things, what else you browse. Same related ads that will be presented to you. 0.1% will be presented external ads to you. That's the only logic way they can work. So they are listening your all words in the back end. So it's quite very harmful to you also. So they're not going to be leaked to the data to the government. These people, Facebook or XYZ additional data people, they are selling to each other data to small growing companies like a startup companies. So where we can see here as one of more interesting things is I have identified here as a UDP port. So it's quite well and good. Now I would like to quit here. Now I just type it as clear. Now I want to sniff only the UDP port. For that, I would like to utilize here as a TCPDump minus I is 0 host a targeted IP address. Now, and I just put here as add not for ARP, and I would like to put to extract as a Death Star.pcap. This need to be stored in the pcap file. Let me just type list. Now let's it's start for capturing. Now I need to wait here a 2 minutes time. Then later we would like to go to look everything this one. So let's we would like to wait here as 2 minutes. So this is a manual way. I can show you an automatic way where you can snip and extract only the messages only. Okay. Now let's we would like to wait for this. Now I think its time is over. Now let me I just quit this. Now I would like to open the folder. Now where I have here as a Death Star.pcap. No, it's not presenting. Now just type here as remove this a Death Star.pcap. Now I think here I have made a mistake. So uh, let me I'd like to go back here. So let's I would like to put here as E0. Then I would like to put here as a UDP. Then our port is 53. So if you want to mention, you can mention port is 53. Our host is 192.168.18.94. Then output as deathstar.pcap. Now it was listening, but we would like to try this one. So here this was done. Think we not yet make I just copy this. We just put here as a Wireshark. Then let's just paste it here. Now in this case, so I just quit this here. Now let's just paste it. No, it's not filtering anything else. So I just put here as so. Uh, we need to do a something quite interesting way. So in this case, it's not going to be workout. Now, how we can try this? Let me just type here as I just put here as list here. Wait for Bob suit. So let me I just type here as clear. Now, so where that UDP ports are broadcasting. Now we would like to try as this a TCP dump minus I is we would like to go back as it's 0, and I specify with the host and enter our targeted IP address, not ARP. Then we would like to put only as uh, work.pcap. Now we would like to wait another 2 minutes. So this machine is not for easy task. So it's quite difficulty way to solve this one. So we would like to wait for this. Now I just type here as file work dot as a pcap. It's empty file. We not did get anything else. So this is taking a lengthy time process. Why? It's not going to be broadcast something to get it here. So once you're going for as manual way, so you just need to try harder until you can get it here. So it's not getting, you just type it as ping this, then let's just quit this. Now let's just it also empty. So we just need to wait here a long lengthy time process to get exactly what you are broadcasting here. So you don't need to wait a much time for this and wasting your time. So we can go for as an automatic way. So if we have this file now, I just quit this. Now I just utilize as Wireshark as work.pcap. If here nothing else is presented, it's waste of time. So I just utilize here as uh, now just type clear. Now I want to go for a directly as an automatic way. So while wasting a much time on this, so we tried as this, but it's not going to be getting done. So So let me I just type here as clear. So I can show you here as you just type here as cat a TCP dump.python. So if you dump in the Wireshark, you can utilize this one to broadcast with that. What is the message escape? Okay, from a targeted client. Okay, now we would like to, we can go for a manual way. So I have put here everything. I can show you here as one more thing. So we would like to utilize here. We just put here as a TCP dump minus I as is 0, and so I want to broadcast only the UDP protocols, and I just need to put as host, and I need to specify the targeted IP address. That's it. Now you can see here where I have extracting everything very quite easy way. So I'm reading the message. Now I just quit here. TCP dump. Now we would like to look here. Code to access the Death Star a blueprint. Within the time it takes a reload to a DS1 at the rate OBS. So this is the code. Now this is a targeted IP address, and a listening port is 40163, and this with the UDP and length is 472. Thanks to a successful operation of Skyhook, the Rebel Alliance got some plans for a new weapon of the Galactic Empire. We know that there is a small opening that we can explore through a thermal exhaust that is directly connected to the main reactor of the Death Star. The super laser takes 1440 minutes to reload. It is very important to observe this window in order to recover the blueprint. Okay, there is a blueprint for this to access this one. Okay, this is because it's only the possible to make it attempt every 60 seconds. Now we can look here any type of targeted website, like you can consider as a Google Authenticator. There is every 1 minute the code will be refreshed. Okay, it will not going to be expired, it will not block you anything else. So it's also a similar way. Every 60 seconds a new fresh code will be available for you. That is his intention. Now we just need to get the blueprint without any type of errors. So for that, so using this message, I have coded this a look here, I have coded. So I just put here as import the socket, remote targeted IP address, this one, and UDP receiving port is 357, here as a 357. Now UDP sending port is 1440. This here is 1440. Now let's message is DS, and what else the output will come that need to be print in the new line. So I have created two sockets, and I close that sockets like remote IP address and victim IP address with a port and socket. A simple program in Python. That's it here. Now, once this is done, you want to execute, you can execute this, and if you can get, we don't have that pkf file to execute and copy the code. So without this, I want to go for automatic, because a manual way, it's going to be giving an errors. Okay, so we would like to go for a automatic way. So for the automatic way, now we would like to utilize this as automatic way is now we just put here as echo there. what is this? Your reload code. So just copy this one, then let's just paste it. Then you just put here as netcat minus u at what targeted IP address 192.168.18. What I need to present here is my targeted IP address and port is 1440. That's it. Now I need to print this one without as a error. So for this, I would like to give here as uh, wait for a 1 minute and print this. Then you are not going to be get anything as error. Now let's just put here as a output.txt. Now I need to get output.txt. Now let's just put here as is greater than dev or null. So I don't need any type of errors. So it may be images, it may be XYZ things. I don't need to get any type of errors. So it will hide entirely the errors. Now that will be presented here. Now you just type here as a file, a output.txt. It's like asking a text with very long lines, 65,536 lines. Now you just put here as a base 64 as decode as a output .txt to a test. Now I can just type here as a file as a test. It's like a JPG image, a data. Now we just look as exfi2 as a text where it's an image or JPG with a GIF version is 10.1. Y revolution, 9 revolutions, everything which is presented here exactly it was presented here. Now you just open the folder. Now it came with an error. You cannot able to execute, otherwise extract this one. Now we would like to come back here. We just type here as clear. Now just type here as a remove as test. You just put as remove as output.txt. Now let me just type here as clear. Now we would like to go to here. I would like to change in this case as I just put as yarn.txt. So I'm giving as a simple as it is. Now you just type it as base 64 as decode yarn.txt2. Then you just put put. So put as ny. So now you can see here exactly without any type of errors. So you have got this. So where you can look here, Death Star a blueprint. Now what he say here, where we can see here as we have got the blueprint. This is because it's only the possible to make a attempt a version of 60 seconds. In the 60 seconds, I have got the blueprint. Any type of errors. Now, you can look here, command sector in the north, polar trench, super laser focus lens, then long divide arrays, a typical unit, then mid hemisphere trench, command sector south, thermal exhausted. I have got a code to unlock 1977, 1980, 1983. So this and all nothing else. So we just need to observe code to unlock. So I have this one. Now let's come back here. Now you just use a stick hide. You just put here as extract minus sf, and you just put as ny. So what is the code is 1977, 1980, 1983. So I could not extract any data with that passphrase. Okay, well and good. We would like to recommend and analyze. So we would like to utilize the old password. So this is the ds1 at the rate obs. So we can try with this. Let's just paste it. I have extracted one txt file. Just copy. You just type here as cat and let's just paste it. Each segment of the unlock code you can only contain a 3 characters, uh, a sequence to unlock the port. So I have got this one. Just copy this. Now uh, this is no useful. Now I just close this, and this is also no useful. I just close this. So uh, let me just put for unlock the code. So I have got a somewhat a hint. So uh, with this hint, we would like to split the code as what they say. Each segment of the unlock code can only contains a 3 characters and sent in a sequence to unlock the port. So this is a port. Uh, this is the port. Now let me just make it a little bit big. Now you can understand very clearly. Now that code is where is the code in this 1977, 1980, 1983. Okay, let me just close this, come back. It's for unlock a code. So we need to make it as a reference is 1970, sorry, 1977, 1980, 1983. So you just need to divide as 3 each. This is the code. So you can cross check one more time. 1977, 1980, 1983. That's it. We have got this very clear. Now we have got our code to unlock the port. So where I have told you before, any type of high level security domains, they can host only the SSH. So we have got our SSH port. Now we would like to unlock for that. So for this, we just type here as you just put here as a knock. If you know how, you just type S and enter your password. So let it go for installation. So now just type here as clear. Now knock is installed. Now we would like to use a knocking for the port for to the a targeted machine. You just enter your target IP address 192.168.18.a94. Then let's come back. This is your code. Just copy, come back and let's just paste. I have done here. Now what is your target now? Your target is so let I just put here is let me I can open any tab. Just put here as a sudo su, enter your password, you just type it as nmap minus 34 minus a is an aggressive scan and enter your targeted IP address. Now we can see here. Uh, Maybe we can get only the SH. That's it. And not anything else. So we need to wait for this. After we get, then we try to go for uh, further. So it's also a closing again for us. Now I just put here as sudo nmap. So why this is make will get as a output error because I specify entirely. So I just need to put as with the port sudo nmap minus a is an aggressive scan and port is 10110. So this is my port 10110. Now enter your targeted IP address 192.168.18.94. That's it. Now we can see here as a output. I have successfully got now without error. That's it. So you just need to try with very patiently. So it's hard level CTF. So not for beginners, not for advanced, not for experts. So it's very hard. So once we have got it here, so we go further trying as SH, but we don't know anything as username. I don't know the password also as it is. Now we just utilize as SH, enter our targeted IP address 192.168.18.94. Port is 10114. That's it, right? Oh, sorry, 10110. You just type S. I have got a something useful here. It's asking a hint. Uh, Username is Erso, where I have got it here. Username is Erso. Password is my wife first name plus year with the BBY, and she died with the glory of empire. Project of DS1, orbital battle station. Let me I just copy this. I would like to go for a Reconnaissance in the Google. So we cannot able to go at search as blind. Let me just paste it here. So in this, we just come back here. Uh, we just orbital battle station. So that's totally will come a different glory of the empire. We can search a one by one. Glory of the empire. Kevin Kiner, 2014. Star Wars for Imperial Anthem. Prefer not to say what is this. Let me just close this. Come back. Now, we can look here as we would like to search this a gallon Walton euros. Just copy this. We would like to put here as a google.com. Let's go to an English. So let me just search this guy. This is also a same thing. Born or died, gender male, family persons, early life clone. I just try to find in this as a wife. Wife is Lyra. So her daughter is Jane. So I just click on this as a Lyra. Lyra. So let's we would like to try this. Let's come back. What he My wife's first name plus the year of BBY as she died. So let's we just put here as a password is Lyra as BBY is 13. So we have identified the password. So Lyra 13. So just copy this. I just quit this. Now just type clear. So what is the username is Eros at targeted IP address and password is Lyra Tati, where I have successfully logged into this a Death Star. So it's a very hard level, this CTF. Now once you can look here, I identified this as you went to 14.041 with LTS. That's a quite interesting thing here. Now I just type it as a export dump equal to extra. Now just type it as clear. You just type it as ID. I have got it here as ID. Now just type PWD. You just type minus L. You just type it as cat warning.txt. I have identified message from Gallon Heroes. This is your chance. Destroy the plans of Galactic Empire. I know that a lot Vader will not like this at all, but this will be my chance for a redemption. I hope you have enough knowledge to help destroy this new weapon. explore the system and get the root access to read the secret message located at the root message.txt. Hack or fail. So it's totally a difficult way. So it's showing you just need to hack or fail. So now what we would like to try here is now let me I just utilize as a file. I would like to look here as PRM u equal to s g equal to s type f. So I'm going to save this one everything in cat.txt. Now we would like to wait for a little bit some time. Now I just exit with this. Now just type it as clear. So if you have a link piece, we can utilize a link piece to get it done here. So a permission is denied for everything. You can look here. I just type it as clear. Now just type plus minus l. Now just type it as a cat.txt. So I have identified here where you can get entirely your file. Here is a dot vendor. So you just copy here. Now you just type it as cd a bin file. Now you just type it as clear. You just type plus minus l clear. So you just need to get this. You just type plus minus lh as bin as okay. Here have a dot vendor. So to get a root access for this, so we would like to utilize as a dot vendor. So we would like to get this one. So we would like to check this one as a dot vendor. We would like to come back here. Yes, so I don't know what is this language. So I think it's Portuguese. I hard to pronounce. So I just try to execute this. I have got this message. So we would like to go to here as a Google Translate. Let's just paste it everything. Darth Vader, you have few terms that don't be a lammer, seek and really unlearn. Okay, we are going to get it on this one. Now, it actually hinted that there might be a file. So we go ahead and download this one. So if you would like to get this file, I can try to get this. So we just type it as a which Python. It's available here Python. Now we just go here as a cd as bin. I just type it as Python minus m http dot is server no model uh, Python 3 minus m http dot server. It was listening now. Now we are in the bin folder. Now we would like to come back here. We just put here as wget http and get our target direct address 192.168.18.94 as 8000. So what is the file name? This is a dot value. Just copy, come back and just paste it here. So there is connection is failing. So we cannot able to go with that. So we just close this. So it's too long lengthy time process to get in here. Now just close this. So it's waste of time with this. So we just go here as so it's waste of time. Now I would like to utilize going through an SCP, then uh, port is for 10110 and I just utilize for Q to get SO and enter our target type address 182.168.18.94 and you just need to get it this cat.txt uh, bin to a dot vendor. Just paste this. Now you just need to save this one into our home directory. So I would like to present with the capital P. Now come back. This is the password and let's just paste it. I have successfully got here as a dot vendor. So once you have got this a dot vendor, so what you need to do here is now let's be just type it as clear. Now I just put here as a file with a dot vendor is like ELF file to analyze this one. So let's we just go here. We just type it as clear. We just type as a GDB. If you know how we would like to install this first, just copy and let's just paste it. Enter our password and just type yes. So then let's we just open new tab I would like to check with the strings this one. Strings with a dot vendor. So it's a simple program. For this one, I just type here as clear. Now this also, it's done. Now just type a GDB. Then enter this a dot vendor. Now a dot vendor is came here. Now I would like to give a just a please assemble disassemble the main where you have got it here as push move and subscribe everything here where you can look here script. So end of assembler for the dump. So after disassembling the file, we found the following observations, like it's a small applications which checks for the command line argument. If none was given, it displays the message, else it bypasses the message. That's it. Now we would like to look here, come back. We would like to look as a scan ELF. If you know how, you just type S and enter your password. I just type here as also S. Now just type here as clear. Now just put here as scan ELF enumerate of this file inside what else you have, and you need to get only a grep what you would like to get from here, like we would like to put as et exec execution. So where it have a read and write permissions. So this made things a bit grumpy. So it was a more frustrated, but somehow thought it's going to be a good. So we would like to look. We would like to enumerate. I just go to a temp directory. Now I just put here as let me just put here as pointer minus m http dot server. Now I would like to put this a linpace. Just copy. You just put here as wc get http. Enter your target IP address 192.168.122.800. Then let's just paste this. Just put here as car. Sudo apt get apt install. So this password is Lyra 13. Just copy, paste. I think no, we cannot get. No have. Locate a car. no have. So in this case, a no have. Now we would like to look everything as manually. Now I would like to look here as cd. Now just type clear. Now you just type pwd. Now just type list minus l. Now we would like to look here as a where. Now just type list minus l. In this a nothing else, a crash. You just put here as a file as a crash, a sticky directory. Okay, no worries, come back. Now we would like to look this a proac. Just copy, see, go to this proac. Now just type plus minus l. So in this case we just need to go to a system directory. Okay, go to a sys directory. Now just type it as clear. Just put here as plus minus l. And we can see here a kernel. So we go to a kernel. Now just type here as clear. Just put here as plus minus l. So in this case, I just type here as clear. Now just type plus. So this is a randomized via space. So we just copy this. Now we would like to look here as a file. Let's just look. It's an empty file. I just put this. So there is no empty file, but I'm getting as a something output over there. Okay. So there is an address pair is left over there. So first of all, we would like to look as a exploit like what is ASLR and how does it keep your computer is secure? Like uh, so ASLR, name call it as address space layout randomization, is a security technique used in operating systems. First implemented in 2001, the current version of all major operating systems like iOS, Android, Windows, macOS, Linux features, and everything. It is a new method we are exploiting. So what is a virtual memory? Virtual memory is a memory management technique with many benefits, but it is primarily created to make a programming easier. So imagine you have a Google Chrome or Microsoft Word and several other programs. And to open a computer with a 4 GB RAM, as a whole of the program on this computer use much more than 4 GB RAM. However, not all the programs will be active at all the time or need a simultaneous access to a RAM. So we are going to exploiting this ASLR. Now let's we would like to use this.
Now I would like to go to my main system here. Now it's not going to be work out. Now just type here as clear. Now you just type here as cd user share. Uh, we would like to put here as a metasploit uh, framework. In this metasploit a framework, I don't need to go for a cd. I just need to put here as a list minus a. Here I didn't find as a exploit. If you type here as exploit, so I didn't find as exploit here. Uh, I would like to go to as a Ruby. No, let's we just put here as MSF console. Okay, understand. So I would like to go to here as a clear. Now I would like to put here as a tools. Now in the tools, I have here as a exploit. Now, so I have here a pattern create Ruby. Now let's just paste it here. So I would like to utilize this to create a exploit. Just copy, come back here. Now utilizing this to create a pattern in the Ruby, a list for 100, where I have created for an exploit for this 100. So here we are trying to get this one. So I can uh, utilize. So first for creating, so this take a lengthy time process. So we just utilize as this one. So let's come back here. So we just run this as a dot vendor. Uh, Come back and let's just paste it. Now entirely just copy this and just paste it. It's come like a segmentation fail. So I would like to look as a data for a segmentation as so this compatibility as a logic is disparated to accept a removal soon. System version for the service etc init for putting in the tunnel a lack of native system unit file automatically generating unit file with compatibility. Please update the package to include a native system unit file. A compatibility logic depends on accept a removal soon. A sys version. So it's quite a difficulty way. And you're getting like access for the opcode at XYZ uh, codes we are getting here. So anyhow, we have got this. So you don't need to worry. So I would like to execute this one very a simple way. Now, we would like to go back to your Kali Linux machine. Now, I just type it as clear cd. I just type plus minus here. Now, what you would like to do here is so I would like to utilize as LDD as a bin and dot vadder. So I have identified this a Linux gate with the VCC with this offset address is 600. So we just copy this, come back here. So this is what. So now we would like to locate this libso6. So just copy. You just put here as a locate with libc so6 where it have a same similarly like this a lib I36 with the Linux with the GNU where that is available over there. So I would like to use a read ELF minus F. Now I would like to present only this a targeted thing. Oh my god. Okay, let me just write it as clear. So it will not give the histories or exposure things. So we would like to utilize here as so I can utilize here. So I just utilize here as LDD as bin dot panda dot vadder. So I just entirely just copy this, come back. Then we would like to utilize this. Copy. Just put here as locate, then let's just paste it. Just copy this. Ah, now you need to read here as put here as a read ELF minus S, then grep e. Now let me just put here as system to get as a exit. That's it. I want to get only this one. Just copy this, come back and let's just paste it. So where you have identified here is 139. Before is 357, now 139. It's a global default to exit. And this one, let's just copy this one thing. Let's just paste it. And another one is this 143. It's a function we would like to utilize here as system at the GLIBC. So that's great here. 45 and 56 global, and it's a week. So out of respect, the rest of the participants, because of this machine, cost me a lot. I won't put all the code here for as exploit to create. Okay, I can show you here how to create an exploit, and you will have to investigate on your own and learn how to mount your own exploit. I think this is the best way to learn here also. Let me, I can instruct you how to code your own exploit here. So what is your base is, my base is 5000. So here let's so in my case, let we would like to uh, show this as exploit. Let me, I can show you here as, let me just type here as clear. So where this is an exploit where you have identified. So in my case, the exploit which is came here is B7 555 000, B7 555. It's totally came as a lib-based address, lib-based XYZ things. So libc and system. So let me I can execute this one time. Now let me just try to execute this one. Let's we can try. So I just put as scp with the port uh, enter 10110 is a exploit.python so enter your target like the address 192 dot means 68.18.94. Save this one in the temp directory. Password is Lyra 13. Just copy, paste it. So it was done. Now just type as clear. Now let's we would like to go to a temp directory. Now just type as clear less minus air. So in this case, just type as python 2 exploit.python. So it was failed a missing to a next. Let it go. How long we are going to get here as exploit? Address is failed. So I have got a 254th as exploit uh, executed. Now let me I can show here as cat exploit.python. So sub process for import for the car where a for a76 is junk padding. So this is the padding where I have done with the lib. So that I have added exactly here the source code. So now let me just look here is we just type id where with erso with the root. You can look here erso with the root. Now just type here as cd root less minus a. Now just type here as cat message.txt. Congratulations, you helped me to destroy the Empire's weapon. If you had fun, love to get your feedback. Send a tweet at the rate exploit. Mr. Hendrik, until the next video, may force be with you. That's it. So, you tried your own guys. Thank you guys for watching and keep smiling.